still bone stock. It's got headers. It's got eBay headers on it, and it's got the typical eBay catback that I always do on every car I put together. And so it's really 40 and it's really loud, but I mean, I do want to do a muffler, but I'll probably get to it eventually. Right now, the air is getting out. It's not being trapped by a cat or anything, so I'm not complaining one bit, but still on a stock clutch. It's got a lightweight flywheel in it now, thanks to Jeff. You shout out to Jeff. Other than that, man, it's stock injectors. We're just running on pump 93, and I'm gonna put the numbers on screen now of what it made, because I can't remember, but I feel like it was like around 150. But it was pretty good on torque too, like 150 torque as well. So it's definitely peppy. If this thing would just rev to like 8 grand, bro, this would be a strong car. Maxpeedingrods T7 coilovers on it, and we got a Bullboost Performance steering wheel on the inside just to kind of dress it up a little bit. This thing still has power steering, it still has AC, everything freaking works, guys. That's the amazing part. This is supposed to be my daily, but then I ended up with the van, and I can't lie, guys, I just love the beat, bro. I love the system shit, so I kind of got more into that, and then just being an automatic, and I don't really drive this like that, which I need to do better. But right now, unfortunately, I don't have a choice. So long story short, the van transmission has went out again. This would make the second time. When I first bought it, the transmission was already slipping a little bit, and then in a couple months that trans went out, and then I bought another trans for a super good deal, $100, but that one was slipping too when I put it in. It made it a couple months, and then that one just started going out really bad the other day. I checked the fluid on it, seems fine, so I'm pretty sure it's the transmission. I don't really believe the hype about the solenoids. It could be that, but I don't know, man. It just seems like, I just feel like it's more so the transmission. I don't know. But some people say that if it doesn't slip while it's in the gear, then it's more likely the solenoid, which it doesn't. Once it gets into a gear, it's fine. It's just the transformation over from first to second has always been rough. And then when it used to go to second and third, it would be fine. But now second and third is slipping as well. So definitely got to figure out something with that really soon. But the good news is it's still towable. Like, it'll still drive and stuff. So if there's an event, like a show that I want to take it to base-wise, I still have that option thanks to Rambo. So it's just something else that we got to deal with. We'll get to it though. back home now from work and just doing a little walk around of the car, man, because this is definitely what we're gonna take to Classic Hunters on the Dragon this year. Damn, my intake came on. This is definitely gonna be the car that I take to Classic Hunters on the Dragon this year. And it's kind of a good thing, man, that the van transmission is acting up, because I really need to be driving this thing and really feeling it out and figuring out if there's any issues or will there be any issues when we take it. Now, of course, we'll be towing it, so I'm not too concerned. I just don't want any crazy crap happening, like a ball joint breaking, or I'm running these wheel adapters, so that kind of makes me nervous as to will a wheel come off or something. From what I hear, it's pretty decent, because these do bolt to the car, then the wheel bolts to it, instead of like the spacers where you're just putting like an actual just space between the wheel, and those make you have less lug nuts, so they can end up coming off. So I should be fine as far as that goes, because mine do actually bolt to the car itself, and then I can put the wheels on after. And the only reason I'm running them, which is kind of cool because it gives me a better offset, but the only reason I'm running them is because the wheels I picked up were not exactly 4x114.3. They were actually 4x100 and 4x some weird like 110 or something. It was just a little bit different, and I didn't even know they made a different 4x100, well, different full lug pattern than the Accord and the Civics go. I didn't know that, so that really threw me off. And just to keep the deal going that I got for these wheels, I just went ahead and picked up some eBay adapters, and they've been on the car since. Granted, I don't drive it all the time, but as you saw in those other clips, man, I drive the shit out of it when I drive it, so they seem to be doing all right. I do need to double check the torquing and stuff, make sure nothing's bagged out or came loose, but other than that, I think it's pretty decent. I mean, the car in general looks pretty straight, man. I really wish I could have got paint on it before the Dragon event, but it's just not gonna happen. But it is gonna happen, just not by the Dragon event, I don't think. And I don't really want to dive into something too crazy this close to the event. The biggest thing, right, like this don't feel too bad. I'll just paint over that once I sand it. It shouldn't be that noticeable. The biggest thing is this trunk area right here. It's got like something hit it across the side right there and made like a wedge dent or something. So really, that's the biggest issue. I don't mind like little pings like that and stuff. I might try to feel some shit. I might try to make it a little nicer. I don't know. When the time comes, you guys will know. But aside from that, man, the car got scrapes and bruises, but there's no real big dents in it. You know, like the body's pretty straight. See, there's one, there's two right here. Like they're just little shit. So it could definitely be something that I could probably fill in and make the car actually pretty smooth, which I might do that. The roof is actually straight as shit. The hood is kind of fucked, but the roof is straight as shit. But I don't know, man. It'd be nice to paint this year before the weather changes and we're fighting like the cold and stuff. So I might try to do it. I don't know, because I like this thing. It's really clean, man, for what it is and for what I gave for it. So who knows, man, what we'll do. But this is definitely the car that we're gonna be taking to the Dragon, and I want to try to do a Dragon prep video coming up here soon. Everyone else is prepping for the Dragon, and I've done a little bit behind the scenes, like Rambo. I did a fresh oil change in that. I'm trying to keep the miles low on it so that oil change will run me through the mountains and stuff. So he's looking pretty good. The trailer's pretty much ready to go. I might go on and grab a spare tire before the event trip, just in case, because I've been trying to get one. I just keep like putting it off and shit, but I might go ahead and try to grab a spare for it, just to have, just in case. All my tires are still brand new pretty much, but you can't never be too prepared when you're taking long drives like that. So we'll do that and that'll be good. But as far as the car goes, I have been talking to Jeff. I think I want to try to do the ball joints in it at the very minimum. And I don't remember if I've changed the oil in this since I've put the motor in it, but the oil, it looks okay. I might do an oil change. I don't think I put 3,000 miles on this since I put the motor in it though, honestly guys. I really don't, but it won't hurt. And there's a few other little things, like I want to remove this whole airbox piece down here, make it a little lighter there. And it'd be nice, guys, to honestly do a junkyard run and get some of these trim pieces inside the car fixed too, because that kind of, you know, I look at it and it just bothers me, like that's broke. I thought I had this piece in the door, but I might not, I'm not sure. And then all of a sudden this piece fell off a little while back, so I gotta try to get that back on. And I think, is that door handle broken? It felt like it was one more broke door handle. Yeah, this one's actually cracked completely in half. I just stuck it back in there to kind of make it look whole. But yeah, other than that, man, the interior is pretty, oh, and the AC speed knob, I need to get another one of them because that's broken. I just got that sticking in there as well. So just a little basic stuff, man. The Bullboost wheel really sided off on the inside. I'm not really a big fan of doing bucket seats and stuff because, again, I like comfortability, and I drive the shit out of whatever, so the seat don't really bother me. Just, I don't know, it's just me, but that's the reason why I don't really do the seats. I'm not too sure how this video is going to turn out, man. When I left work, I figured, why not pick the camera up, get a little pool action in, because I'm going to do it anyway, and take y'all along for the ride and do a little talking, man. Just hang out with y'all, man. I'm trying to get back on that vlog content. By the time you're seeing this, it'll be the week after I've dropped 3 videos back to back. With that being said, man, I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. I hope y'all found it somewhat enjoyable. If you are going to Tail of the Dragon, man, or you are traveling the same way we're coming, which is North Carolina, Raleigh area, we got a whole map planned out. If you want to check all that stuff out, make sure y'all go check out Mad Speed YouTube right here, or check out any of the Mad Speed guys Instagram pages. You just actually search Mad Speed on Instagram, and it's a bunch of them that have the Mad Speed tag plus whatever they drive or whatever. So go out there, check that out. They got the map already planned, and I think it's about the same as we did last year. It's got a couple stops along the way, and if you're interested in joining the convoy or whatever you want to call it, just make sure you're set for those dates. The day we come down, which will be that Friday before the Dragon, you can meet up at any one of the points that we stop at whatever times we're given, and just follow along, man, and it'll make the trip a lot better for us. I'm gonna leave a comment down below if you're gonna be at the Dragon. Make sure you look me up, find me. I will be in the CD5 again. Come up, say what up. It's all good. I got a couple more videos coming out before then. this is my first time really talking about the Dragon. So that being said, hope y'all enjoyed. Smack the like button. I will catch y'all next time. Remember, guys, respect all bills. Peace out.